Hey everyone, this is Nicole from Divine Creations. Here is one of the plants that I purchased yesterday. I already washed it down, rubbed it down, and I'm going to pinch a piece off of here, probably this piece right here, put that in some water, and then I'm going to let it sit for a couple of days away from my other plants. Okay. This is the mother plant that I also will be pinching off of, as you can see. I have another plant right here that I'm gonna pinch off of, and then I have another off this one. So once I pinch off the pieces, I'm gonna put them in a vase like this, and then we're gonna have pieces like this. So these pieces right here are already ready to go into some dirt, and we're probably gonna do that, okay? Okay, so what I did was I took some of the plants out. These, as you can see, already have roots. I want them to root a little longer. And this will be one plant with 3 leaves. Okay, and then this one, we're gonna put this one back in there too. So we're gonna do 4 leaves. That'll be one plant. That will be my so-called medium plant. And then this one is ready to go. As you can see the root on this one. This will also be a medium as well. So I'm just sticking in there till I get the dirt to go to start putting them in a pot. We also had this one in the dirt as well. As you can see, the node is right here, and I clipped it and stuck it in the water, just started molding down there. So I'm gonna clip it further up and put it back into the water. So I've clipped clipped the stem, and I'm going to merge the node in the water. When you stick it in the water, it's supposed to sprout roots from that node, okay? So that's one piece. And then we have this one right here that I started doing. This one is already planted. Hopefully by Mother's Day, we have 3 or 4 pieces on here. Okay, so what we're doing now is we're going to cut a piece of stem off of this one right here, and stick it in this vase. So that's 1, 2, 3. I want to find a node. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. I'm going to cut it real close. Right there. And then it's going to go in this water, and that's going to be another plant. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to let this one rest. Okay. This is a piece from a very long one over here. So I am going to cut right here. Can you see it? I'm going to cut right here, right here. It's a node right here, right there, and a bigger one. So I'm going to cut it right here. That way you can barely tell that I cut from it. Nice, big, healthy 3-piece. I'm going to stick down in this water. That's going to be another one. So far we have 2 in this vase. Okay. I'm going to sit in the windowsill. And then we have this one right here that is doing so well. This came from the mother plant. And I'm going to snip a little piece off of it. I got some yellow leaves in here. Let me snip them off. I'm not sure what's going on. I might have to change the dirt in this one. And you look a little sick. Okay. So this is the longest piece hanging. So I'm gonna cut from the node on this one. Also has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. I'm gonna snip right there. You can never tell that it was ever cut, except for the piece I just cut off of there. Okay, so now we have another piece, another plant, that's number 5. And this is one of the newer ones that I just got. So we're gonna cut this hanging piece. Okay, so let's cut this piece right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. We're gonna stick this in some water. So that is 7. And I have one more plant that we're gonna cut from, but I'm gonna cut from it later because I have to get between all these plants to get to it. And this is one of my newer plants. And so we are going to put her away and let her rest. I'm gonna leave her right here on top of my dish, let her get some sun. And my other one as well. So we ended up putting those last 2 pieces inside of this vase. I am gonna cut this plant off my big one over there. And I'm going to root it as well. That's going to be another one that I'm going to sell for Mother's Day. As you can see, I already have my first test of cutting from this plant. It was a 2-piece, and now it's a 3-piece. And so hopefully by Mother's Day, either it will root by Mother's Day. They root pretty fast. And I may leave it in water for them to plant them, because they leave these in water as well. These kind of plants in water, and they just let them root until they can't root no more, and then they pot them. So it depends on if I feel like, putting it in dirt or not. But yeah, so this one's gonna get done. This one I just pinched from. She was wrapped all around. She has a whole nother piece that we could cut at. This piece right here, if y'all can see, we can cut at this piece. And then we have this piece as well. So we got 3 strings we can cut from. Or we can cut from the top that's going kind of wild. There's lots of places we can cut from, y'all, on this plant. But we're going to wait another week or so before we clip again. And hopefully by the time Mother's Day come, I should have a good 10 to 12 small plants to sell for Mother's Day.